Wings Redemption.
You don't like teenage girls? I do. I love them.
Do we know officially that the girl is 16?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the biggest disaster on the internet, known as Lol Cow Live. We had the Kino Casino talking some shit on the Lol Cow Live, so we got that and reactions. Leafy has returned. Wings Redemption pissed me the fuck off. So we got to address that right out the gate. We have the one, the only Willie Mac. Willie Mac coming on the program. And with all that being said, I say, let's start this motherfucking show.
Why the fuck is my camera? Hold on 1 sec. God damn it.
Here we go. Technical difficulties right out the gate. All right.
There we go.
I don't have time to say hi. I just have time to fucking rant. All right. Why am I seeing screenshots of Wings saying that the show is dying and this isn't gonna fucking last and you're giving it 6 months? Why are you talking shit about your own show?
It wouldn't be Wings if you didn't.
I mean, that's who I am as a person. That's why I'm a loco.
Yeah. I mean, at least he admits it, right?
Yeah. Good answer.
Everybody talks about this show. All right. We got the Kino Casino fucking going in. The show sucks. We got fucking what is his name? Pedo, whatever his name. Pedo.
I mean, here's the real shit, man. Like, as a host of the show, right, and it's in my best interest for the show to succeed. I feel like we have an identity crisis. I feel like we don't have a true, like, unique, authentic direction forward.
Should we be having this conversation in public?
Yeah. What direction do you want it to be?
I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. I don't know the answer to that. No, take money out of the equation.
Wings, I'm sorry, but we have 1,500 excuse me, 1,600 fucking members. All right,
be quiet,
1,600 members. This
Thank
show
you guys.
is a fucking success. What are you talking about?
Exactly.
Right, it's a success, but here's the thing. Like, if you're stagnating, it's not going to stay a success.
Jordy, your problem is you see all these negative comments. I see them too. I see them in my
stagnating for years. You're still pulling a check.
You believe it. You believe it.
No.
The check that shows up every month proves it wrong. That's what's important, right?
Guys. If I'm Kino Casino, if I'm fucking Nicholas Durio, if I'm Bo Blacks, if I'm any other channel, all right, that does commentary and talks about other creators, I am going to shit on this show. You want to know why? Keem's on here, very controversial. Wings, very controversial. Boogie, very controversial. And Tommy goes off the handle and fucking has his little rants and whatnot. I'm talking on the show. That's expected. That's supposed to happen. People are supposed to talk shit about us. Bro, if this was not my show, I'd be like, fucking Lol Cow Live fucking sucks. I'm sick of hearing fucking Boogie cry about his health issues.
Good, cry about it.
Isn't that what we're going to do on Kino Casino this week?
No, I played it shit all over Kino Casino right now. Don't even get me started.
You got to understand, like, who I am as a person. I'm bipolar. I'm a manic depressant. I have low vitamin D and I have low T. All that combined together means that I have vicious fucking mood swings. And like, people highlight my vicious mood swings.
So first we have Tipster turning trans. Now we have Jordy turning trans.
You ain't got to worry about me turning trans, bud. I mean, I might have big titties and better than your girlfriend, but like, Keem jumped on in November.
I'm just saying, we've been doing this for a while and Wings still doesn't have a fucking light on. I mean, come on, bro.
Didn't I send you the lights to get? And they're cheap.
Oh, I don't spend money, Tommy.
Here's the difference between a lolcow like me and Wings and Keemstar and other healthy. When people talk you guys like a normal healthy person, you're like, you, I'm gonna knock your fucking teeth in. And me and Jordy, lolcows in general, a lot of us are just like, they're right. I'm just gonna.
That's not true. Cyrix is a man.
Cyrix is a real man.
He swung. Look, no one sat you aside and said crawl on your knees like it'd be funny for the show. Keem got mad at you, and you did it for some reason
because it was funny.
Pussy.
I mean, I did it because it was funny.
Yeah, so like, but they like to frame that as we like took you aside and said, look, just crawl on the ground. We're not really mad at you. No, stuff
No.
like that. That's what. Yeah,
Wait,
that's not what happened.
So that's what they're saying is they're saying the show's scripted.
Yeah, scripted.
But it's not.
Because in their mind, Keemstar's not actually a prick. Tommy's not actually a prick. They're actually really nice guys who suck my dick all the time. And I'm not actually a suicidal, morbidly obese fucking a piece of shit.
Now I'm going to pull this up real quick. Like, okay, here we go. I got the clip.
Here comes the docket.
No, we're not going to show the docket. Shh.
Yeah.
All right, going
I know
live.
this. I've seen this already.
And well, of course you've seen it already. We got to play for the stream.
Yeah.
Oh,
He picked a woman with arrested development. They wonder why, like, the viewership's declining. No one gives a shit about this show anymore. I mean, for real though, like when every time you tune in, it's just fake kayfabe bullshit, and the host's admitting to being files. Like, is it a wonder it's failing? Is it a wonder that maybe I'm taking a while to go through my DMs to see beyond this fucking shit show? Is it a wonder that maybe I'm taking a while to go through my DMs to see beyond this fucking shit show? Let me jump at the chance to make this fucking fake pedophile money.
so there you have it right there. PPP saying that our show is fake, and that's why he's and that's why he's been ghosting me, and you're a fake pedophile.
So he says I admitted to being a pedo.
Yes,
and I guess
clearly.
it's because I'm dating a 21-year-old woman who went through child abuse. So that I don't know who this fat is. I've never seen this guy until this clip. Okay,
Here's the thing that
I know who you are. I don't know what I never admitted to shit, motherfucker.
Why are you guys just telling me that in DMs? I don't want to go on the show because I don't like Boogie or whatever. Like, what?
Yeah.
Why are you actually ghosting me, you fucking assholes? I was just saying how much I liked your show. Like, what the Anyhow, I think PPP would love this show if he paid more attention, because you look like a heavy-set guy, and these two fat fucks talk about food half the time. I'm sure you'd actually be into it. When I asked Clown if he wanted to come on the show, he goes, absolutely not. I fucking hate Boogie. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Which he
you know,
told
in
me-
fact,
told me
there's
too.
a member on the Discord that's trying to put together a list of everybody that hates me that won't be on the show because I'm on it. I'll take a week off for you.
Why
ass.
do you- how do you
Clown,
got people
if you,
that hate
Clown,
you?
if you want to give me a paid vacation for a Wednesday, get your ass on the show. I'll take a fucking night off.
If you guys like Kino
what?
Casino better than this show, I think it's better too. Anyhow, this is what Wings said about the fucking show. He goes,
Let's hear it.
Lol Cow is stagnating, or stag. Well, how the am I saying that right?
Stagnating.
Stagnating.
I see it dying in the next 6 months. I got to continue my grind here. Why would you say this?
I mean, like, do you want the answer or do you want the fake answer?
I want the real.
I don't want you to say anything or shut your mouth. That's what I want.
Well,
Shut
the
your
real
mouth.
answer is like we were at the time. I was under the conclusion that we were losing members left, right, and center.
No.
because like the Discord
Never.
can't control themselves. Like they just fight with each other all the freaking time. It feels like everything we have is centered around keeping the Discord from killing each other. Right. Every time I go in is either like people wanting news. Like I just went in just now, right before the show started, and they were like trying to call each other gay. Like, you're gay. No, you're gay. It was like walking into a middle school fucking playground and just breaking up fights. And then you have like the game night was a complete failure. You know, like that.
The game night wasn't a complete failure, because like it was half the people hated it and half the people loved it.
Yeah, and only half the people showed up to it as well. Shit, they had like 1,100 viewers.
That was a tough one. It was like what wasn't it like a big weekend or whatever, like a holiday weekend.
We should play like Fortnite or something and yell at each other. That's
Yeah, I think if we do a game stream next time, I think we should give them a little bit of what each audience wants. So I'd say like the first 30 minutes, an hour, we like set and bullshit and talk to the audience, and then we play our fucking games.
Guys,
That's what
are
I
we
would say.
gonna talk about what we're gonna do, or are we gonna actually do a show? We're doing a show right now. What happened to Boogie's Brothers episode and the Girlfriends episode? So a while ago, didn't you mention that your brother was gonna come on the show or something?
Yes, and then you said you thought it sounded boring, so I told him to go f himself. But since the audience has demanded it, he's scheduled for our guest for tomorrow's recording.
Yeah.
Is Boogie's brother gonna come on and you guys just like talk in circles, or are we gonna get some new tea on Boogie?
I'll ask some questions. That's for damn sure.
I prepped my brother, and I was like, "Look, man, if you go in there and you try to be like my brother, they're gonna eat you alive. You've got to come and roast me, like talk, and like be truthful about it. And if you do that, it'll be entertaining."
You're literally doing.
No, I'm telling
him or whatever the fuck
I'm telling him, don't come in there as the good guy. I need you to come in there and be truthful and be fucking honest.
So this show is staged.
No, that's the opposite of that. I told him to fucking be truthful and be honest. That's what I told him. Is that kayfabe? Is being truthful and being honest fucking kayfabe?
No wonders people think this show is fake.
Because I told someone to be truthful.
God.
They think it's fake because I told them to tell the truth. To be honest.
Oh my God, I can't.
Hey, Keem, I can't read your handwriting. What do I say next?
Boogie, what baseball league primarily has black people in it?
Fuck you! I'm not saying that shit.
Boogie, before I get into the next thing, that's against you, which is bad. I have been from the time I wake up till the time I go to bed. I've been working outside because, like, I have to. It's summer, it's nice, and there's a million things to do. So I've been putting in like 8-hour days of like actual labor. I feel amazing. Go do more yard work. Like I'm telling you.
I'm not doing yard work. You know, I've been doing. I've been walking.
Star, you're telling a 400-pound man to go do more yard work. How about you go do that yard work with a weight vest on tomorrow?
He's not wrong, dude. Look.
I do yard work this weekend.
Look, I just took my second dose of this. In the last week, I went from 424 to 418. Okay, I feel better. I feel stronger. Me and Desi.
I'm just saying, like,
water
it's a
park.
lot harder.
I've been out walking. I've been feeling it.
When you're 250 pounds overweight.
I've been working out, man. I'm feeling it. I'm not going to do 8 hours of yard work anytime soon. But
what do you describe as working out, Boogie? Is it like washing your plate after you eat your sandwich? I've been on Ozempic twice, and like after about 5 weeks, it is nowhere near as effective. You got to up the dose.
I won't lie. Since Desi's gone, I do want to eat. It's a long story. I don't want to get into it on live stream.
Did Trap Daddy come back?
No, it's not fucking Trap Daddy. God damn it. If you really must fucking know, and Keemstar won't fucking shit all over me for this, there's a family reunion this week. And I got invited, but I used this show as an excuse to stay home because I ain't ready to meet the extended family. They have like 300 fucking family members.
Are you afraid she's gonna have like a brother that's also a boyfriend? Like,
no,
what are you afraid of?
I'm a 50-year-old man. I'm as old as half of her fucking grandparents at this point. I don't want to be meeting step grandma and great grandma and having them be like, "Who's this?"
But you got that fame shit going.
Yeah, PPP is right.
Like just pretend that you're like. She's getting you from the retirement home, and she's taking you around and letting you socialize.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah. Apparently, Leafy may be returning, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
But I'm calling him right now real quick.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Didn't answer. Okay. We'll call Leafy.
Sounds like me calling Keemstar.
Normally I'm doing stuff or I'm on the phone. I got things going on. Anissa and iDubbbz talked about Lol Cow Live.
Just talking about your day and be like, oh my God, she's so awful to her husband.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. Like, I don't know how you could have gotten that out of this.
Right.
But seeing this one, I was like, oh, like this is the thing that should be clipped.
Yeah.
Because she's like passionately talking about a thing.
Yeah,
she's
flipping off the
basically
camera.
asking you to clip it.
Yeah.
Like, this is the thing to clip.
Yeah. And it got clipped. Like, it, Boogie, Keemstar, Froggy Fresh, and Wings of Redemption.
The Elite Four.
Elite Four showed up to discuss why I am literally the poster child of
if
like.
they're the Elite Four, then who's the champion? Who's Lance?
They said that your thing was effeminate.
Yeah.
That you're emasculated. I didn't do that.
Hey, Keem, or whoever had a problem with our arm covers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pause it there. Okay, so after her little meltdown, or if you want to call it that, she then tried to switch it up, saying that she purposely did that so she would go viral. Like, it's so lame. Yeah.
See, we're doing a cute thing here, right? Because we're both like,
and that's effeminate.
yes, like this is like
It's got some lace.
Harajuku. I know you don't know what Harajuku means. That's okay. You can Google
Some
it.
anime bullshit.
Yeah, it's basically some anime bullshit.
Pause it.
Why?
If we're so fucking lame, why did she use us to get her viral thing? And it wasn't really a meltdown. She's playing 4D chess.
Yeah.
But we're a bunch of losers. Why would she use us?
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
It makes no sense.
All right. At least I got successful from my own content.
Yeah, it makes no sense whatsoever. This is all just lies. And guys, I got to tell you this before we continue with this clip. I seen a tweet from Froggy Fresh who said, hey, look, Anissa and iDubbbz are talking smack about me. I'm going to make a song on them. So I went to go try to find this clip, and it was impossible to find their fucking podcast. I had to text Froggy Fresh for the link. Right?
Yeah.
I found it and I didn't know what the timestamp was. So I just started watching it, right? It was like late at night. I was about to go to bed. I turned it on. I swear to fucking God, I watched 16 minutes straight of them complaining about comments. I'm like, what is this? I understand we all get frustrated with comments and audience reaction. I get that. But it was the entire fucking podcast. That was the entire podcast, over an hour long. Like, what the is this, bro? Like, you have real mental issues, both of you. Like, get help, bro. This is like Wings and Boogie level of fucking, people are picking on me. Like, what are you doing?
I hear, but this is what he wrote on his Reddit. Hey, y'all, I just wanted to say thank you.
Wait. Preface this by who wrote it?
This is iDubbbz.
iDubbbz.
Okay, iDubbbz
Hey,
wrote
y'all.
this.
Thank you to all the people who've been supporting me. Seeing all the posts defending me and Anissa means a lot. It's really difficult to try to make regular content when I'm worried about putting out random fires. Well, tell your wife to shut up. She's starting them all.
Yeah.
I'm trying hard to find new footing on YouTube, and I appreciate y'all being patient. I've been grinding on some bangers, and I'm confident I'll swing my... He sounds like a fucking 1,000 sub YouTuber. I'll find my swag path. It's just going to take some time. iFubs.
Bro, look.
I mean, what a
Swag path,
guy.
and he talked like 1,000 sub YouTuber because he gets the views of 1,000 sub YouTuber.
He's a big, smart 4D chess player getting something to go viral, and now he's about what went viral, saying thanks for being patient and let me put fires out. He didn't put any fires out.
They're lol cows. They're lol. This is just.
They really are.
They're fucking lol cows.
It's a simple solution. iDubbbz makes more content cop, and she opens her OnlyFans back up. They both win.
Here's the thing. They only win if she shuts up permanently. And that's not going to happen, folks.
And grow your hair out. Be a girl.
Yeah, at least buy a fucking wig. At some
Bro,
point.
get your tee up. Be a man, Wings. Come on. You can't talk shit. All right, let's finish. This is what we said about them. All right. We said that she sits like a guy and he sits like a girl, and that she has the masculine sock over her mic, and he's got the female one. This is what we said, and it's still true. This is them responding to the criticism, and it still looks like that.
I sent you a clip directly. Play it. I'll actually put it again in this chat.
Okay.
You got to play that. And that encapsulates the fact that they don't connect with anybody anymore, and why they
my wife comes for me for answers, not the other way around.
It's just like see, Wings, this is a good show. This is a good show.
That's funny.
This is a good show, Wings. Come on. Laugh more. Make more zingers. This is a good show. Let's get Willie Mac. Should we get Willie Mac on?
I'm telling you, play that.
Okay,
Play.
And keep in mind that he got complaints on cold ones. He got huge complaints on cold ones.
Yes.
I want to come across as authentic.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like a crazy, exaggerated person because it doesn't it doesn't feel right for whatever reason. Maybe it's because I was doing that for so long and that wasn't who I was. And like, you know, the audience is having a hard time following like what is I guess the video and what is me in real life.
I can't listen to this. I
really wish it was funny.
He's literally saying it like it's as if Tom Hanks showed up on the set of Forrest Gump and thought, "Today I didn't think I wanted to be Forrest Gump. Today I just wanted to be Tom."
He hates his job, Boogie. He hates you. He hates the fans. He hates the people that got him. He's in this like weird, like Kurt Cobain. Oh man, I'm so weirded out by my fame area. I mean, it's such a joke. And he's like, why does nobody care? And I got some real bangers coming out. I got news for you. They're not bangers. I can tell already.
I don't know what they need, but they definitely need to take some advice from the one, the only Willie Mac.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up?
What's up, dude?
Before we go on to the tipster and Zurka and all them, what do you think about this iDubbbz stuff? Because you were a massive fan of Content Cop and iDubbbz. What do you think of this new stuff?
You know what? I still am a fan of the old stuff.
Yeah.
What I think it's what Tommy said, dude. Like the guy just hates it now. Like he looks back at his old shit and he just cringes, and he's just like this sad carcass of a man. Like did you watch the Cold Ones episode?
I didn't watch it, but I did see some clips.
Dude, it's depressing. It's him. You would think him, Max, or whatever, Tim, Chad, and Max never met before. There was zero chemistry. It's like they were complete strangers.
It's not a person.
You can say that because
it's not a person. It's not a person.
Yeah. Okay.
Twitch streamer, second website.
Kick.
Jessica Negri, Anissa.
Instagram.
Hot chili dog down.
Make
3, 2, 1. OnlyFans.
Oh.
It's a different guy.
Yeah, it's like a whole new person.
Yeah.
They Clockwork Oranged him.
You know, maybe, just maybe, he'll be sitting there playing his video games and he'll see the light, and like, you know, maybe iDubbbz will see the light. Maybe all these people will see the light. But two people that I can tell you for a fact that won't see the light are two people that have been joking that they're pedophiles for years. We're talking about Zurka and Heelmike. And yeah, it's fucking insane. Why don't you set this up, Willie Mac, because you had a great video on it.
So basically, I just was seeing all over Twitter these clips of Heelmike. Here, I don't know if I could send you this in chat, Keem.
Yeah.
It was like tweets like this. They weren't going super viral yet, but people were definitely posting them. There should be a clip attached to that.
Yep. All right. But will this clip explain everything? Because I just wanted to kind of...
This clip will set the tone, for sure.
Okay, here we go.
Mike, I'm just looking out for you. We don't like teenage girls. I do. So leave. I love them. I love them. So get the f*** out of here, get. I love them. So go leave.
And, when you're watching these clips, you don't really know what the context is. Are they sitting there and they're talking about a girl who's 19 and the chat's getting all flustered by that? But as it turns out, when I go to watch the stream, this girl introduces herself as a minor to the group. They ask for her ID multiple times. She says she doesn't have it. She gives her different birthday every year. Like it just, her age is changing constantly. She never has her ID. Zherka goes to her, hey, you can't come back to the house unless you show me your ID. She's like, I don't have one. And then Zherka just starts kissing her.
The series of events go from like, we need to see your ID, need to see your ID, to kissing.
To literally like in the same sentence. It is like the same fucking sentence the shit said.
And Zherka, okay,
Jesus
listen. They have like basically damage control person there that's supposed to look out for them because they've been drinking.
Josiah.
Right? His name's Josiah, I guess.
Yeah.
And he is constantly pulling each of them to the side and being like, hey, this girl's underage. Like, we can't do this. And they're like, she's 24. They start making up different ages to the stream because now the stream knows 100% that this girl's 16. And they're just spamming it and spamming it and spamming it. So then they, like, in real time, they're trying to trick people and gaslight people.
Yeah, I forget.
Outside looking in, do we know officially that the girl is 16?
Well,
We officially know the
it's
girl
never
16.
confirmed what her age is, to be clear, but it's very obvious that they don't know and they don't care.
And also, someone contacted the father allegedly, and the father came out and said, "Oh my God, my daughter is 16." Like, there's like so much evidence that this girl is 16. Do we know 100% no? Because we don't have her ID.
Actually,
I mean, y'all gave me what I wanted. Y'all gave me like enough evidence to be like, yeah, y'all probably right.
Well, here's it gets worse, Wings, because people, their main defense is the girl lied to us, which she was absolutely lying about her age. But it's so obvious that they did not give a even though it was like clearly red flags. Look at this.
They were
in this picture you shared. Is that the girl behind him?
You'll see her.
Okay.
She's on the right. She'll be on the right.
He pulled a pro Jared.
So here's the post.
It's worse.
Here's the post showing that the girl like is a senior in 2025 right here. I don't know how comfortable I am showing the girl, but it's all already over the internet.
It's all online, dude.
Yeah.
In Willie's video too.
Here's a clip that we're gonna play right now. Bear with me, guys. Let's see here.
Senior year of 2025.
Yeah.
All right, starting it right now.
Hey, Mike, I grew up with Peg. I'm looking out for you. She was born in 2007. Check the IDs.
So Jack Doherty has a bunch of like brand new 18-year-old OnlyFans girls around him all the time. And when Zherka was over there, he was creeping on him nonstop and making jokes that he's a fucking pedophile, right? And same thing with Mike Heel. This has been going on for years of them saying this. And then they get into a situation where this girl is clearly underage and you see them doing mental gymnastics and all this stuff to get out of it. And how we know that this is actually serious is Kick, who lets almost anything happen, permanently banned both of them. When have you ever heard of Kick permanently banning anyone?
Yep.
That has literally never happened. I've seen full-on assault where people are getting sued from getting in full-on fights and punching random strangers, and they're still on Kick. Meanwhile, these guys are not, because it is so blatantly obvious that they were soliciting a minor. Or at the least
so
not
bad.
taking any precautions, which is insane.
Think
One of the big defenses is Zurka like pretending to like puke here because he's so shocked that this girl might be underage. If you want to play that, Keem.
We're good? How do you know? Oh, you were fucking evil for that.
I was not evil.
But you knew the whole time, bro.
I didn't know the whole time.
Think of all the PDF file cases on all of YouTube, all right? You have to go off of like some DMs that might be fake, or some girl's story, or some guy's story that might be fake. Like think of the James Charles, the Dream story. This is like on a live stream happening in real time, streamed out to the world. Like this.
The worst part too is what Mike posts the next day.
Oh my
You guys
god!
see this photo?
Wait,
he posted this
Yeah,
right
I
in his
see it.
Discord. It is still up.
Oh my, guys in the chat, y'all be ready for this one.
Do I bring it up?
Oh
Yeah, bring it up.
yeah, bring that. Oh my lord, I'm embarrassed for this man.
He
got the cupcake.
He posted this picture
did
saying
get the cupcake.
0 regrets. Good night.
He's so funny.
Where do they? What do
It's a
they
hell of a
do?
drug.
What do they do in their careers moving forward? Where can they even stream?
I think you should go with
Hopefully
Vitali and
Waffle
catch files.
They could do the anime YouTuber shit where they like be a cartoon in the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, they don't mind
could do,
people.
like,
Oh,
the
yeah,
wolf shit.
You could go play
They
Smash.
could do like the they could do the wolf shit where like they
Play
pretend to be a
Smash with
wolf.
technicals.
They could drink. They could drink a
Minecraft
giant
community.
glass of a giant glass of hemlock and end it all. That might be an option.
Wings, you actually really do love boxing.
I do. I love boxing.
Why are you not fighting again?
Yes.
I'm a fat pile of junk.
I know, but
So
it was
fight
good.
another fat pile of junk.
It
Fight
was
Willie.
so it was so good for you, man.
Hell yeah, dude.
It was so
Fight
good for
Tipster.
you. It was good for your
Fun.
career. It was good for your health. Like we saw a light in you during that event that nobody's
Yeah.
seen for a fucking decade, man.
Yeah, yeah.
He came out rapping and singing.
Yeah.
It was wild.
You,
bro.
you had all your like your lolcow farmers on the run after you won that.
Yep.
Oh well, I'm naturally an entertainer when I have to be.
Yeah,
I met the
PvP
guy.
versus Wings would be fucking amazing.
Yeah,
right?
PPP versus Wings would be a good fight.
I would pay to see that.
Imagine
I would
the-
fly out to see that.
Imagine the buildup between our two shows leading up to
Are
that
you
fight.
kidding me? In fact, if Keem gave me the pay-per-view for free, I'd still buy it. I mean, I'm not even kidding.
Yeah.
you.
Dude, I'm saying I will fly out and watch
I would-
this. And I would be in
How
the
old is
corner.
PPP right now?
He's younger.
How old
He's
is he?
definitely younger, but I don't know.
He's younger than me. Yeah. Because I feel like I could slap shit out of that man. He wouldn't do nothing about it.
Go
Hold on. There's a guy in the chat calling me a coward. What have I ever been a coward about? I came out to the fight rapping. I fought another guy. Like, I've been on multiple big stages. I have no stage fright.
Hey, why don't you ask
here's the thing about me.
PPP before you call Wings a coward, pal? I mean, he said
I
he'd
got
do it
no
if the
bitch in
money's
my
right.
blood.
Well, would
I got no bitch in my
PPP do it
blood.
if it's the money's right? Because that'd be entertaining as.
Is PPP a redneck too?
He's a big fat.
Oh, he's the Kino Casino
yeah,
guy.
yeah.
He looks like Boogie, but he's a little smaller. I mean, this guy's got such a successful show. He doesn't even come up in a Google search.
Yeah, like I'm trying to find like a body picture of him and I can't fucking find one.
Leafy, what's up? Yeah, I'm doing a local live, and everybody in the chat was asking me to call you. Do you mind if I put you on speaker? Just kidding.